So welcome to another stream of MLB The Show 20 Road to a Show. I wasn't planning to do a live stream tonight of MLB The Show, but for some reason the PlayStation 4 just locked me out of my PSN, so I decided to play MLB The Show 20. It's another one of the reasons. It's another one of the reasons why I hate the fact that NBA 2K20 has made my career an online only mode. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the next game. So we're playing first base. In case you're new to the series, I'm playing for the AA affiliate of the Seattle Mariners. I was originally with the Yankees, but then they traded me away. And it's been a couple episodes
minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight the opener of a three-game series
I went to the
Travelers and
the Mariners.
Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Jose Delgado is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In there, strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, man. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able.
All right,
get Jose Delgado.
Got him improved.
Jose Delgado.
Why did I try to guess a pitch?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find his zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Come on.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
I didn't realize it was
Jose
a runner on base.
0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a foul.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
No, not even close. That ball just dipped down in a hurry.
On 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Come on, base hit. Yes, sir.
To center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
All right. Still a base.
Ready once again. Nick
All right,
Zamorelli.
if you say so.
Runners on the
Why
move
did it
for
give me a
second.
minus?
Pitch misses low. The throw down is
Take
well
your
behind
minus,
the
take,
play.
shove it
That's
up
an
your
easy
ass.
stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here now the 2-2.
Base
out
hit.
towards second.
Going on.
And that's through into center field. Base hit.
And that's 7-3
and this will score
for
the
you.
run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
Nice
Thank
piece
you.
of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
All right.
So stepping in, Jose Delgado. He singled his last time up.
Top of the 5th. 1 for 3 for me so far.
Here it is.
Small one.
1-0.
Gotta get that batting average back up. I struggled last episode. I was not exactly feeling well. I got rejected.
2 balls.
You know, I try to get into relationships, and
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it.
the attempt to try to get in it backfires.
2-0 count, the pitch.
But that's my life. A life full of rejections. And I feel better now than I did. I think it was on Monday. But overall, I still feel like
And a slider's in the
crap.
dirt as he lays off it for a
I'm
ball.
still feeling the lingering
Nick
effects of the
Zamorelli
rejection.
would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Because the
And he looks
the
at
thing
ball
is, I've
four
never
now, so
been
he's aboard, and you
in a
always
real
have to worry about
relationship,
the threat of the steal when he's
so
on base.
Man, you hate to give up a
that
two-out
kinda-
walk to
that
anybody,
sucks, and
but
on top of
especially to
that,
a speed demon like him. Good
it's not
chance
like
he's
I
running
don't
here,
want to be in a
and good luck
relationship.
trying
It's
to
just
stop
that
him.
every time I try,
Sliding into the box,
I
Nick
met with this
Zamorelli
deny
through with an
kind of
RBI
thing.
single in his last at bat.
and I just don't know what it
Throw
takes
over to
for me
first,
to get in
and
a
the runner
relationship.
back safely.
Like, is it me? Is it that I have low self-esteem? Is it my physique? Is it I'm too short? Is it that I'm not really? Is it that I'm not really mature
So
enough?
that's going to move a runner into scoring
in many
position
sense?
now with 2 away.
Is it that
He
I
did not want to
don't
let the hitter
have
off the
a
hook with 2 outs, and
twisted
now he's got a
sense
runner in
of
scoring
humor?
position to deal with.
Or well, I kind of do, but not in many ways. Is it that
Digging in the switch
I don't
hitter,
know what
Cesar
it is.
Torres.
I just don't know what I have to do to get in a relationship. Sometimes I think that the biggest problem is that
Looking to put him away.
I'm
Here's
just
the 0-2.
in the wrong
Ground
place.
ball sent back up the middle.
Because
And that's
I'm
through
different
into
from
center
many
field, base hit.
people,
And the
many
runners
of
in
the
to score
people
from
of
second.
my age
Dan,
in
you
Puerto
were 1
Rico.
pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby
I
number.
may
Dero, it's hard
just
to get
not.
more frustrated
I-
than
I
that
may-
as a
I may
pitcher.
not
You're
be
1 pitch
what
away from getting out of
Women
a lot of
are
traffic on the
looking
bases,
for here in Puerto
getting
Rico,
into the
at
inning
least
and
other man. But
So
that's just
striding
my
in,
way of
Jose
thinking.
Delgado.
In all honesty, I really don't know what the hell is wrong with me and why the hell am I
Ready to
still single
deliver. Here's the first
this
pitch.
stage in my life.
1-0.
I'm 23 years of age,
2 out,
and I've
nobody
never
on.
been in a true relationship. Like, you might say, oh, that's not that big of a deal. There are people that are
And a good heater as he
older
just
than
watches
you that
this
have
baby,
never
a ball and a
experienced their
strike.
first relationship. You might be saying that, thinking that will make me feel better, or that will make me feel like, oh, okay, like I could go a few more years on my own. But the thing is, it doesn't take away that feeling of
Now a
it doesn't
ball
take away
swung
that
on and
feeling
heading for the
of
stands in right,
I'm not
and that'll
good
move
enough
the count to 1 and
for a
2 now.
relationship. You know, am I too ugly? Or is that it? I really don't know what it is.
Good plate discipline to lay off the
I
slider that time, and
honestly
he
have
draws
no
even
idea
at 2 and
what
2.
is it that's wrong. You know, the reason why I'm still single. Like,
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it
Here it
and
comes.
rip it.
that's an out.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is
And the thing
retired.
is,
So they go quietly here in this half
I
inning.
thought for
On now
once
to the
that
bottom
this
of
time
inning
around,
number 7.
I thought this time it was gonna be
Now at
different.
the plate, Ron
But
Fairhurst.
you know, life throws you curveballs, and it makes you understand that nope, it ain't gonna be
Hit
that
to first.
different.
I don't think they
You're still gonna get rejected.
one there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
I always get rejected
plate,
because
Eric
of the
Garcia.
following reason. Either they're not interested in me, they think of me as either just a friend, or they don't know me that well, or the other reason is because they are
Slow
already in a
grounder to
relationship.
first.
Whilst I
To
did not
second
know
for
they were in a
one.
relationship to
On
begin
to
with.
first, and he rolls a double
I'm not saying
play
it's
ball
their
to
fault.
end it
I'm
here
just
as
saying
this
that
ball game is over.
I should have gotten
Well,
to
just
know them a
another
lot
day at
better.
the office for these guys. That
It-
stretches their winning
it's like
streak
it
to
still
5, and they're
stings to
playing
get
well in
rejected.
all 3 phases
And when
of the
you're an
game.
introvert
Pitching, fielding,
like
and hitting.
me,
Who knows how long
where
this will
you
last.
don't have as
8-5
many opportunities
tonight.
to
Arkansas took the lead in the second
socialize,
inning and rode that until the
and
very
kind
end.
of cave yourself
Manny
in a little more
Benuelos
than
notches his
the average
third
person.
win of the year. Peter
Like
Solomon
this,
was
like
unable to work out of the
the
second
thing
inning
of
as he settled
rejection
with the loss.
is actually
Aaron Fletcher
multiplied
wraps
because
it up
you don't
for the
have as many
save, his
opportunities
14th.
as an extroverted person does. So, yeah, I mean, it stings.
The
I'm
game's
still
future
feeling it right now. I do still feel better, and
Christian
playing
Javier, the right-handed
this
native
game
of
and
the
talking
Dominican
to you
Republic,
guys
will
makes
be
me
the
feel
starter.
better.
Dan Plesac, what's
I
the
know
word on
I
it?
should be talking
Hey, listen,
to
you don't have to know
I
much
should be
about
talking to a
statistics to know that
psychologist
this is a
about
bad
this.
one. How about
But the
this
thing
guy
is,
on the year
I
as a
have
starting
been seeing a
pitcher?
psychologist
Left-handers
for
are hitting
a few
over
years now,
300 against
and
this
it's not
guy.
like
He's gonna
this is
have to
something
change
new. It's been
something,
happening
or
my
he won't
entire
be
life.
pitching very long in this league.
Rejection just runs in my
The 1-0
veins.
is looked at for the first strike.
I'm still looking for my
Very
first,
mild temperatures as we
my
begin
first
tonight.
real
58
girlfriend.
degrees here at first pitch.
I mean, I've dated online in my life.
Outside 2-1.
I've had 3
Sometimes it
online
can be
dates, but I
difficult
don't
for a
consider
pitcher.
them
You're facing
real.
a guy that's not known to be a big
To
stick
be
in the lineup. Sometimes the
100%
toughest
real in
thing
a real
is to be
relationship.
aggressive and throw
Because
strikes.
to me, a real relationship is more like
Well behind
meeting
that
a
fastball with the
person
swinging strike.
personally.
This
If
pitcher's
you-
bringing it with some
you know,
high
like,
velo. You better get
seeing
that front
them,
foot down
get
early
to know
and
them,
get ready or he's gonna throw
one
right
on
by you.
one.
3-2,
You know,
full count.
being both people being there, in a physical sense. You know, like getting to know each other. But if it you know,
And
like
he lays off
IRL
ball
in
4,
real
and
life.
the leadoff man is on to
But
begin
if
the
it doesn't
ballgame.
happen in real
That is
life,
not the way he
offline,
wanted to start off this
then
half
to me
inning.
it really
It's one
doesn't
thing
count
to
as
walk
a
the
real
leadoff hitter,
relationship. And I
but
haven't
it's
had a
even
real
more painful when the leadoff hitter
relationship
is an
so
absolute
far.
burner and he
And
can
all
really
the
wreak some
online
havoc
dates
on the
I've had,
bases.
have been
In now,
too.
Luis Liberato. He's ready for
Like,
his
they
first
are
at
too
bat of this
persistent.
early
Like,
season contest.
I don't have anything wrong with being persistent. But the thing is that, you know, the thing that they've
And he
wanted
popped him up.
has
Joseph
been
ranging
to get
into
money
the
out of
outfield.
me.
He
I don't
gets
have
to
a
it and
job,
makes the catch for the
so
first out.
basically, you know, giving
So
that
a
much
runner
money's
at
out of
first
the
with
question.
one out now, and that brings up the
And
shortstop,
you know, if
J.P.
you want to
Crawford.
ask, a
Delgado
favor,
stands at
okay,
first
fine,
with
I
one out.
understand. But another thing is
He
to
loses him on
understand when
ball
you're being
4.
told no.
At this rate, he's
You know,
going to
when
set
you
some
get-
kind of a
you know,
record
when I
for
say
walks issued
no,
in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle
I
down
don't
here and
want
start to
people
find the strike zone,
to
or
dig
he
into
continues
me
to
and be
struggle.
like, you know, come on, please, come on, and
At the plate, Kyle
repeatedly.
Lewis. He did
Because
not play
one of these
last
two
night,
things is
but
gonna happen.
clearly back in the
Either
starting nine
one,
for
I
this
will
one.
cave in and be like, fine, just whatever. Or number two,
A throw behind the runner at
I'll
second,
be like,
and a dive, but he's back
I
in
will
there.
just be like, I'm not gonna talk
Runners are
to you
at first and
anymore.
second with
I'm
one
just
away.
gonna stay away from you.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to
But,
get, and
like
the
I
inning
said,
will continue.
I haven't experienced
Now
a
at the
real
plate, Nick
relationship.
Zamarelli. He's got
You
hits
know, the
in each of
holding
the last
hands,
5
the
ball games.
Hugging, the kissing and stuff. And, you know, things couples do when they're with each other. I haven't experienced that.
Go one time like a big dog.
I don't know what I'm talking about this on an MLB The
Here we
Show
go,
thing
here we
video.
go.
Here's the first
That's
pitch to
the
him.
story of
Pitch
my
is
life.
high. The throw. And he'll be
He shouldn't
tagged
have done
out at
that.
second base. Trying to
He shouldn't have stolen the base. Anyways,
top of the third
that's the
set to get
tragedy of
underway.
my life.
And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jose Delgado.
Like, I
Now a
know, I
fastball
mean,
to
I'm
start
not
the third.
perfect.
That misses. It's ball
I know
one.
I could do better in my life. You know, I could do things to right the ship, as it were.
2-0.
You know, I
Big
could
sweeping
lose weight.
breaking ball right there. Good pitch.
I
But if
could
he wants to get
develop
him to
some
swing at it,
self-esteem
he'll have to bring
and
it in a little
self-love
bit
and
closer to the strike
self-confidence,
zone.
among other things.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Maybe love.
And he'll lay the
I'll just say
fastball in
something.
here to get the
Maybe
count back to 2-1.
accept myself a little
You know,
more.
Matty, I'll never understand
And
this. You work
accept
so
the fact
hard
that I
throughout
may
the
be
course of
single
the
for a
season
few
and
more
course of
years,
this
and
game to
instead
get
of
in
focusing
1-0,
on
2-0, 3-1
relationships,
counts.
to just
Guarantee
focus
yourself
on
a fastball.
just
80 to 90%
pursue
of the
my
time, and he
goals,
takes it.
as it
Just
were.
can't understand the methodology there.
Pursue my dreams.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man
That's
is on
already
here to
2
begin
walks,
inning
I
number
believe.
3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Ready for another chance? Luis Liberato. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Liberato.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I get so pissed off
Really
when I
impressive
see my
pitching right
teammates
there.
strike
Sometimes
out.
as a pitcher you can get frustrated
Really?
when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what
Man.
does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So yeah, if you were watching my stream,
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
when I was streaming or afterwards,
Is there to
you might have
put it
noticed
away,
that
and
there
the
were, I
runner will be
didn't
forced to
talk at
retreat
all.
back to first.
When I first streamed MLB The Show 20,
now,
the last
Lewis
stream,
reached
I
by
talked
way
a
of
lot. I
fielder's
said some
choice
stuff a
his
little
first
bit, like
time around.
subscribe and hit that bell icon and
2
stuff
out
like
with a
that.
man
Which
at first.
you should subscribe and hit that bell icon, by the way.
Throw over
And like
to the
this
bag,
stream too.
and the runner back.
But I just felt, I was in a bad place. I felt like I was unwanted, unwelcomed. It was that kind of thing.
And a dive, but
Like,
he's back.
How do I say this? Like it. Have you seen that movie, The Terminal?
The
Like
3-0 pitch. And that misses
I
ball
feel
4, so it's first and second
like
now with 2 out.
this
man, I think
relationship
this walk
thing
is gonna grind at
is
him for a
the
bit.
airport,
He
or the
just
terminal.
missed, and now the inning continues with the man in
And
scoring position.
I am the protagonist in the movie.
Stepping
And
into the box,
and
Nick
the
Zamorelli.
people in
0 for
charge are
1 for
telling me
him
I'm
here in this one.
unacceptable. Like, no, you can't get in. And I'm wondering, what do
Skied
I
in the air to
need
straightaway
to
left.
get in?
And the 2 out
And the
threat
thing is,
will not
I've
come to
gotten
pass as the
really,
inning is
really,
over.
really
So they let him
depressed
off the
because
hook
of
here
this.
by scoring no
Like,
runs
the
despite
levels
the
that
2
I've
walks.
experienced right now. Like, they
All ready
were
to go
on,
in the top of the 5th.
they
And
were
here comes the
close
first
to
baseman,
what I used to
Jose
feel
Delgado.
years ago. But what I felt years ago was on a different
Now the
level.
pitch.
Because what I felt years ago was
92
not
splits the
only
plate, and it's
bad,
strike 1.
but it was also like, it also lasted a lot longer, and it was there
Hit in
every
the
now
air
and
to
then. Like,
shallow
it was
center.
the loneliness
Johnson
and the
comes on now,
depressed
and he has
state
it
was
1
like, hey,
down.
what's up? Remember me?
Digging in for his
I-
second at-bat, Jake Myers.
I wasn't
now
really in
even
that
at
kind of.
fourth
I mean,
base.
I was in that state a few days ago, and I'm still feeling the sting of it right now.
On
But
the ground at first.
it is nothing compared to what it used to be.
And he'll take this to the bag
can
himself
tell
for
you
the
that
first
much.
out, but it's a productive one as
Now-
the runner moves up to third.
I don't know
So
when
the
I'm
batting order
gonna be
turns
in a
over now and
relationship.
set
I
to
just
go.
hope that once
Jose
I move
Delgado, he flew out
to
in
the
his
States,
last
I can
at-bat.
have a better
Ready to
chance
deliver.
of
Here's the first pitch. And he takes
finding
ball 1.
someone that understands me, someone that loves me for who I am. And you might say, well, first you gotta love yourself for
And
who
a
you are,
fastball here
and,
that's taken for ball 2.
and you're right on
All
the money with
knotted
that.
up. 4-4 the score
I
here in the
admit
7th.
that I don't exactly love myself. Like, I accept myself,
3-0 now.
but I don't
Every
really
base
love
runner in a
myself
close
that
game
much.
like
When I
this
look
really
myself in the
matters,
mirror,
so
I see
you can't
someone
afford to
who,
be giving out free passes
who's
this late.
struggling, who's let
Now the
the
3-0 offering.
future pass him by, who
You
has
maybe get 2
seen,
pitches
who
a
has
game where all the
seen
guesswork goes out
his
the window. This is
peers
certainly that situation.
move on into doing stuff in their lives, who they're moving along nicely. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in the mud.
3-1 pitch. Fires
What
the
was
zone
that?
to fill the count.
That's supposed to be
3-2.
ball 4, I mean, come on now, you screwed me over. That better be ball
The
4.
3-2 pitch.
What?
Taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't.
That's supposed to be
outrageous.
ball
Hey, listen,
6.
Calling balls and strikes is a really tough job,
You-
and even
you-
the best are going to miss some from time to time.
You did it
especially when they're
twice.
sort of-
How the fuck do you still have an umpiring job? How?
Is on the ground over to first.
You did it not once but twice
And he'll step
in a
on
row.
first himself for the out.
How? That was supposed to be a walk and then some.
Striding in once again.
Unbelievable.
Shaver 0 for 3 with an
But
RBI
as I was
in this
saying,
one.
like, I accept myself, but I don't really love myself that much. You know, like I'm seeing my old classmates from high school and middle school. They're doing nicely in their lives, and meanwhile I'm trying to figure out why am I not on the level that they are. Some people might say, well, you know, each person moves in a different rhythm.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement.
Anyways, like each person, I know each person moves in a different rhythm. Some are, you know, some rise to the occasion early, some move right on schedule, and some are late bloomers. I get that, I understand that. But when you're the kind of person that loves to compare yourself with others, when you're someone that's kind of an analytical mindset, it doesn't really help you. It hurts you, actually. But what can I do? It is what it is.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this
So, yeah. This has become a kind of a therapeutic episode for me. Are you kidding me? That's 3 times in a row.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10
What
games.
kind of strike zone do you have?
Over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah,
are you gonna call that a strike?
This team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division.
Are you gonna call that a strike?
I guess my question to you, I want to ask you: did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
The umpires out to get me.
Starting to go throughout the club.
Like how in the world?
Starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. This
it's too late for compensation now, asshole. You owe me a walk.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Are you gonna call that a strike too?
That's a great call right there.
Oh yeah.
Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
I'm so pissed off at these umpires. Like, are you kidding me?
That guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fucking check swing. This game has to get that check.
And that's out number 2.
Why does this happen to me?
To the plate,
The
check swing get his first opportunity in this one. Roller toward the hole. Scooped up.
Right, taking it myself.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Feeling down because of constant rejection.
Now is the designated hitter.
I sometimes think,
as you check out his
what's the point of it? What's the point of looking to be in a relationship when I get rejected constantly? Like if it happened once, it's okay, fine. Everybody gets rejected at least once in their lives. Twice, and it gets bad luck. But if it happens every single time you ask somebody out, there needs to get, I need to check myself to see what I'm doing wrong.
Weekly hit towards first.
Is it the clothes I'm wearing?
Is
it that I'm not physically attractive?
Jose Delgado.
Is it that you sense some kind of low vibration in me? It has to be something. You know, nobody would get rejected for no reason unless the person doing the rejecting would be an asshole. But overall, it's the same thing every single time. I just don't get it.
He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
I don't really get it all. Like, how does it work?
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Like you know how it is that you make yourself these stories in your mind. Like, you know, yeah, you think you have found the person you're gonna spend the rest of your life with, and you dream of scenarios where you're together, you're spending years of your life, and you support each other and stuff, and then they reject you, and then the entire world just comes in crashing down. As if, you know, like it's nothing. And then all of a sudden, I feel down. I feel like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I just don't know what I need to do.
1-1 to count.
I feel powerless when it comes to the entire
Right side,
thing of
hard.
relationships.
Oh, a diving effort as
I
it's
feel
off
like
his
I
glove.
have no
And
power
not really much of a
over
chance to recover there as
when
a reach
can I
first
be
on
in a
what
relationship.
undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
And if the thing was that, you know,
Ready for
someone
another
would
shot now.
accept me at
Kyle
least
Lewis. No hits
for
in
some
2
time
trips
and
to
get
the
to
plate
know
for him
me
in
and
the ball
see
game.
if I was a good partner and stuff, like, I would understand, but nobody's giving me the
1-1.
chance to
This
prove
one's
that I
down to
could
third.
be
He's
a
got
good
it.
partner.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the
And that's
side
how
is
I
retired.
feel, like, you know, I'm
One
not
hit,
given
one
a
left.
proper
Top
chance
of the order due up in the home.
to, I'm not given a proper
Digging in
chance
once
to
again,
prove,
Jose
hey, I can,
Delgado.
you know, either I'm good in a relationship or I'm bad in a relationship.
First
But at least
offering on its
I
way.
would know by
Clearly trying
then.
to control the running game with the
But
slide step
when
here.
you are single, in relationship plus,
problem with it though, it
when
has
you're
a
in your
tendency to throw
20s,
your
at least
command
in
off
my
because you're worrying about that runner on base.
I just feel like,
Good hard slider there,
you know,
but it
I
runs
start
away.
doubting
It's a ball
myself
and a
and
strike.
whether I would be a good partner or not.
It's going to be tough to double up these guys.
And
If you're an infielder,
that's a
you gotta
place
get
I
rid of it
really
quick.
don't want to be in, like a place of doubt, a place of, a place of, you know, where you
The
all of a sudden
1-1.
start figuring out,
Lifted
start
in the air
thinking
to
like,
straightaway center.
you know, it would be better for you
Long
not
run
to
for
be
the
in a
center
relationship
fielder.
because you
Oh, and he has
might
some
end up
trouble
screwing
with it.
things up. And you know how it is, you know,
So here's the cleanup.
you
hitter,
attract
Kyle
what
Lewis.
you think.
He got on top of one and was
So
a ground
if
out
you're
victim last time.
thinking
Yeah, Matty,
I'm gonna
expect
be
this
a
pitcher
bad
to try and get
partner
the same
or,
result
you know,
as his last
in
at
the
bat right
relationship,
here. The double
then
play is
eventually
in
it will
order,
come down to
anything
that.
on the ground, the way this
And the
defense
thing is,
they could certainly
that wasn't
roll
really
On
that
to
wasn't
first, and
really
they
the thing
turn
that
the
you
double
wanted to
play.
happen in the first place. But you know, things happen one on top of the other, and
Now in the box.
and it's like, well,
Three
the reason
at-bats
I
for
feel
him in
like
this
this
one, all ending with
is
him going
because
down on strikes.
the thing that I want to happen in the first place didn't really happen.
1-1
And
home.
when it did happen, it was too late.
Slowly to first. Reined
Like my
in.
fear is
And he'll step on first
getting
for
into
the
a
out,
relationship,
3 unassisted.
and then my girlfriend
Ready now,
eventually
Jose
tell me,
Delgado.
like,
He
you know,
singled his
you're a
last time
bad
up.
boyfriend or something like that. Like you're no good. I don't know, man. It's just
Here's the first pitch to
I
him.
feel
He'll start
I
him with
feel
a
like I
fastball
have
down
no-
and in for a ball.
I don't
1-0.
have any say
Obviously, it's pretty
in
deflating
whether or
when you
not I
blow a
can
lead
be
in
in
the
a
bottom of the
relationship,
ninth,
and that
now you're
might
still
hurt.
fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a
Again,
possibility.
a
So they have to
therapeutic
play that way.
episode of
From the
MLB The
windup,
Show
the
20.
1-1 pitch.
You know, just
2 balls, 1 strike.
letting all of you know how I feel and stuff. Like, I know I shouldn't be saying this to the public because there might be someone out there who might take advantage of me, but you know, I really need to talk. I really need to get my feelings out and to just in some way, shape, or form. And this video might just
This one's
so
down to
far
third.
it has been the best way for me
And
to
that's going
express
to get
myself.
through into left. So there's
Now,
your
I don't
possible
usually
go-ahead
do
run
this,
on base to
And this
lead
might
off
be
inning.
the last time I do it
And
for
now
a
as you start
long
to think
while.
about who remains in the bullpen,
But-
there you go. We'll see if they decide to make a move here.
You know, I needed to find a way
Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis.
to feel
Go ahead
better.
run at first, nobody out. The 0-1 trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The second baseman.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Shed long, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's the second out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alberto Alonso. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about
What the heck
working
just
around him.
happened there?
And look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over
But
aggressive
yeah,
there to throw that nasty curveball.
not much I
Just
can
needs
do.
to slow his delivery down a bit.
Just hope But one day
The 2-1.
it's my turn
Hit to third.
to finally know what romantic
In time, and the
romantic
side
love
is
feels
retired.
like.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 minute.
Well, they had to
We
put in
win.
a couple of extra innings of work, but
Not that it
hey,
matters
listen,
much
a
to
win
me
is a
in
win,
this series.
and any win is
So
good.
that's series number 1 in the books for this episode. I think this series took like half an hour. Half an hour for a series. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Usually it takes me like 20 minutes. So I might play like 2 series at most in this episode. So the series I played was against the Corpus Christi Hooks, if I'm not mistaken. So next series will be against Tulsa. But yeah, I have no hopes for the future when it comes to my love life. I've come to accept that reality. A reality that you never want to accept. The fact that you will be single for God knows how long. It may be a few more months, it may be years. God forbid, a decade. But one of the biggest fears I've had for a long time is, what if I end up being single and relationshipless, without a single, without being in a relationship at all until I'm 40 or in my 40s? What if that ends up being the case? Like that has been a fear that I've had. Like, I used to have it a lot more back a few years ago, but it's a fear that just got back into me, because like, how good can you be? How good can you be as in a relationship when you're having it for the first time when you're in your 40s? And that has been my fear. See how Crawford is feeling about the team's recent record. Everyone's in a good mood these days. Glad the team's feeling good about how we're playing. Crawford agrees that the club vibes have been good lately. Hopefully the team can keep it up. Alright. So, wish me luck when it comes to this entire love thing. I can find someone in my life at some point in time before I reach 25 years of age. If I end up without a relationship by the age of 25, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna full on just
minor league baseball.
Cry and be like, am I that worthless?
Johan Ramirez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire? That gives him a lot of options for both righties.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Not a good start for us. Here comes his ultimate
Set to
swing.
get his evening at the plate started, Jose Delgado, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Not a bad slider.
0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Strike one
this team
goes
is
on through in the
confidence
first
right
pitch,
now.
and all of a
They
sudden
were
they
playing
become
well
desperate.
coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Count even at 2-2.
All right.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back.
So, you know, today you got to know me a little bit better.
Here now the 2-2.
You know,
Line to the right side.
You know, I
In
feel
there, a
lonely
base hit.
a lot of time.
And that
But the
runner
thing
will
is,
go no
prior
further
to
than second
Monday,
as there are two
I
aboard
wasn't feeling
now.
that lonely to begin with.
Man,
I actually felt hopeful.
Down 0-2. He's
I felt
able
like,
to
you
work
know,
himself back
things
into a
are
hitter's
finally
count,
gonna
2-2,
start
and he's
going in the
able to
right
find the knockout
direction.
there.
I'm gonna be in this great relationship.
Now with the
gonna last
plate,
a long
Kyle
time.
Lewis, and he's looking to get it going.
Life
Off to
had
a
other
bit of a
plans.
slow start
Life
this
had
year.
other plans.
Soft
Why
liner
does
to the
life
right
have plans
side.
to go?
That's in there. Base
that
hit.
go
This
against
tourist
the way
rounds the corner and
the-
is headed
against
home.
what I want?
He
I don't know.
scores as they now trail by only 2.
I have no
You
idea.
know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy,
Nope,
amen about
that's
that.
safe.
And not in time as the run scores. And no chance on the throw here.
And here comes this ultimate swing.
Into the box, Jose Delgado. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, and there he goes.
That wasn't even my plan, but I'll take it.
To left, and that's in there. Base
Safe.
hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
My plan
And
was
take a
to
look at the
miss
line right here, and
intentionally.
it's
That way I
not
could
pretty.
give
He's given
the
up 7 hits
give
and we're
the
only in the
runner
second
some
inning.
time to
So
steal a
what if
base.
three
But
things
hey,
is
I'll
going
take
to
that.
happen?
That's
He's
even
either gonna
better.
buckle down and start hitting his spots.
All right, steal
He's
a
going to
base, no
continue to
problem.
get shelled. Our game is
Avoid
going to last
the-
about 5 hours,
shit.
or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Pitch
I
outside the
fucked up
throw.
royally.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second
Now,
out.
that's on me.
Big
I admit,
mistake.
that's on me. Here comes the
Digging in,
ultimate swing.
Jose Delgado, 2 base hits, both singles.
The reason why I
to this
call
point.
him the Sultan Swing is
In tight here
because
on
of the
first
song
pitch
the
fastball that's 1-0.
Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. By Dire Straits.
Change
band
stays
they got
outside, and he's
kind of
behind
popular in the
2-0.
80s.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be
This
in.
song is
2-0,
actually
good
from
hitter. He's gonna turn it loose right here.
1978. But you know, Sultan Swing
balls
like
and a
swing
strike.
like baseball, you know. Kind of fits in well. As long as I get the job
3.
done.
We're starting to see a lot more balls
Yeah.
from him
Yeah.
now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
3-2 now. He
I
takes
didn't
strike
trust
3
that.
called on the fastball.
Good one.
Couldn't pull the trigger,
pitch.
and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Errol Robinson.
The shortstop, Errol Robinson.
On to second base, this
All right,
could be 2.
1,
Fielded cleanly.
2.
1 there.
Safe.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
All right. Here comes the Sultan of Swing.
Stepping in, Jose Delgado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeesh.
Swings
That
through it for
curveball
strike
was
number 2.
nasty.
Hey, down in the
Sheesh.
count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And this one
Right.
just misses off the corner.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a
a
classic
foul.
strikeout pitch to 0-2.
Could have been
Good
ball
change
too,
up
but I
with some
decided
bat.
to chase it.
Again, a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Oh, that could have been
Saws
ball.
him off here as this ball's
That
popped
could have
into
been a
the air,
ball, but I
and he'll
didn't
avoid
know.
the fragments out there to make
I mean,
the
you
catch
gotta
that
protect-
ends the
When you gotta protect the plate like this,
into the
there's
box
not
now.
much.
Eric Peterson is
I mean,
one away,
there's
and the
not
runner
much
at
you got
first
in your mind
represents
other
the
than, I
potential
gotta protect
go-ahead
the plate.
score. Double play is in order, however.
Come on.
On the ground to short. Could this be
Right,
two? There's one.
Double play
Back to
time. Double
first,
play
a
time.
Double play, and
Yes,
we
sir.
stay tied heading to the
Yes,
bottom
sir.
of the ninth. Stepping in and ready
Here
for
comes the
another
ultimate
shot.
swing.
Jose
Let's see if the
Delgado.
ultimate
He'll
swing
lead
can
things
get a
off
home
against
run.
the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day
I
too many
actually
relievers going
got a
multiple
walk-off home
innings,
run at some
but
point in
guys
time
have
in
to
this,
earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he
a few
handles it here.
episodes ago, I think.
And it's fouled
Just
away.
got a walk-off home run. Let's see if I can repeat that this time around.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Worst case scenario, I get it out.
There's a fastball well
You
off
go to
the
extras.
plate for a ball. Now action in the bullpen
Oh, they're
as
actually
their
there.
closer starts to get loose out there.
It's, there's nobody out, so we would have a few more
Next
chances.
guy for a ball, it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go
Right.
either way he wants to go right now.
Nope.
Line toward the gap in left center.
That might
A
count as a base
dive, but
hit.
it's off his glove.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Yeet. All right. Here we go.
So now it'll be the
You're
4-hole.
you're 2 for 4. I'm
The
told
winning
to
run is
steal a
at first
base.
base.
Yep, I knew it was gonna happen.
Before the pitch, a check
I
on
just
that
knew it was
winning
gonna
run at
happen,
first.
And
a dive,
you gotta
but he's
protect
back
that
in.
lead, and you gotta do however you can. So there's a speedster on first. Yep.
And another throw over.
I'm on the ready,
He'll
trying
get
to.
back in
I'm on the
safely.
ready to retreat whenever necessary.
The
Come on.
1-1 pitch.
A pitch out.
The throw.
Safe.
And even a
The
pitch
catcher
out can't
threw
do
it
the
in the
trick.
wrong
He's
place.
in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they
Yeet.
still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Possible winning run on second. No one out.
Good strategy to get me to steal the base.
He sends it out to left
That
field.
might.
Well hit.
All right.
And that ball
Walk off.
is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Nicely done.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
He's
Well,
the
the man
hero
you
of
see
the
right
moment.
there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while,
All right.
I'm sure.
Going into the next game. Current series have ended. Please return to the clubhouse. Well, they subbed me out apparently. Oh. I don't know why I'm actually having a hot bath. But sometimes that's just the cruel reality of the business. Let's see if there's gonna be a dialogue. Nope, no dialogue. No dialogue whatsoever. So I got my batting average back up to over 300. I'm actually second in the league in batting average. I got 6 home runs. I don't exactly have the hottest, like the strongest bat out there, but I've been able to defend myself so far. And it was a crucial area that I needed to build upon. We'll be making a postseason push soon. We'll be making a postseason push soon, man. Let's recommit to sound fundamental baseball down the stretch. Okay, now we have a 16-11 record in the second half of the season. So far, total stats versus the Naturals: 179 batting average, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. So basically, I haven't done much, but what I have done against them has truly counted. So, Even though I could do
Welcome
so
into
much
this
better, I think
presentation
I'll
of
take it
minor
for
league
now.
baseball from the Double-A Texas. Ofredi Gomez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down.
Jeez.
He definitely needs to start pitching a
Do
lot
you
better
mind?
than he has up to
I'm
this
still
point,
waiting for
and
you
it'll be interesting to see
to
if
pitch.
he can turn it around in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Good
And that's in
curveball.
there for a strike.
Nice
Fellas, you take a look
plays.
at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their
Yeesh.
last 10 games.
Good
Yeah,
changeup.
Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they like nothing more than...
Ooh.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Somebody wants to fight.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound
Then again,
and
it
try
might
to
not
calm
be
him down.
intentional, so you
Settling
get a
in
pass.
now,
You get a
Kyle
pass.
Lewis looking for better results
For
than
now.
last night when he went
You
over
do it again,
4
then
in
I'm
that
gonna
one.
have to fight.
Here's a liner caught down there at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Come on, Nick.
Striding forward now is the
Come on, man.
DH, Nick
2-2
Zamarelli.
count.
Great chance
Please
to
get a
drive in a
base
run
hit
here
here.
in the early
Don't
going.
strike out.
The 2-2 pitch.
You bum.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here.
Right.
Digging in now, Jose
All
Delgado.
right.
He's got to be looking for vengeance
Oh,
after
he's
getting
toast.
plunked in his last at bat. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jose Delgado. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he takes a cold strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I have no idea if there's any pattern going on. Strike 2.
Fastball taken, but that gets
I
the zone for a
mean,
strike.
I don't see any particular pattern other than there are 2 pitches high in the zone. Come on.
And softly
Yes, sir,
hit to
base
right.
hit.
Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in, Kyle Lewis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Yeah, I'm risking
His
it.
first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Yeah,
And now
good
this is
idea.
thrown wildly,
Good
just
idea
getting
on
it
my
into the
part.
infield.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
So stepping in, Nick Zamarelli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
Base
equalizing
hit,
run
tie
just
game.
90 feet away at third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
All right, bases loaded.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Delgado. He singled his last time up.
Right. Power Sunday driving a run. All right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their
321
number
batting
all
average
game
for
long.
with
Up, down,
runs
in
in
and
scoring
out. He's
position.
pitching very well.
I'm doing pretty good.
2 balls and no strikes.
Gotta be patient at the plate,
In
though.
these
Can't be
situations,
swinging
I
that
used
junk.
to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Strike taken up in the zone. Morales at third. Salem on second. Liberato is over at first with one away. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Hey, get your kids, let's go.
Nope, that's a
this
full
one sinks
count.
low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those
gave it a good
pitchers
attempt
pitches.
there.
This guy knows the
At
strike
least
zone.
I
Got him swinging on the
increased his
fastball
pitch
there.
count.
Jose Delgado goes down for out number 2.
Bases loaded again.
Into the box now. Jose Delgado has the first
This
pitch to him.
reliever
He's
got
off
his
the plate for a
work
ball,
cut
1-0.
out for him here.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Ball 2.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Looking to keep this a one-run
Ball
game.
3.
The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here.
3-0. Let go of the
3-0.
controller and let the
Got a good
pitcher
spot to
take
be in
care
right
of
now.
it.
Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a
Let him
guy
make
up
an
that
arm
hits
mistake.
really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the 3-0.
3-1.
That one's in there. 3-1. 2 out, bases loaded.
Ball 4, take a
And
base.
it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping up now,
0-2
Kyle
man.
Lewis
Please
is looking
deliver.
for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
You bum.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired.
5-4.
Now at the plate, Jose Delgado. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
It's a foul.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Another foul.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 0-2 once
Nope.
more. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Hey, no one better. Meet you right here, kid.
From the belt, the pitch.
Yeesh.
And a
Should've
fastball
stayed away
swung
from
on
that
and
one.
missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
We get the win,
Now,
baby.
that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
On 14 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live. Jake Kalish, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what's
The
the
month
word
of
on
July
it?
has
Hey,
not
this
been
guy has
kind.
really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If it seems a little, if the pitch
Standing in,
seems a little
Jose
doubtful to me, I
Delgado.
just
He'll
don't
look to
swing.
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set bat.
One time. Here we go.
Now the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Really?
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Really?
Here's a pitch inside.
Really?
That got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
The batter, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Zamorelli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Now batting, Suli Matias.
Now batting, left fielder, Suli Matias.
A 1-1. Play ball to second. 4.
1.
To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now to the plate, Angelo Castellano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Castellano.
Filled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Jack Larson.
The right fielder, number 13. Jack Larson.
Chopper up the middle. Scooped up to
just
second
1.
for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Zach Granite the next to bat.
Now batting, center fielder, Zach Granite.
He's on the ground to first.
1.
1 there.
2. Double play
On to
time.
first
Double
as they
play
get the
time.
double play to get him out of the
Inning
inning.
over. Sheesh. We, our pitching is not doing that well.
Jose.
We need to do something about it.
The pitch.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Damn it.
Here's a hard hit ball
saw
that'll
it a
be
mile
caught
away.
out there at short. He really zeroed in on that one, but so the lineup flips over and
Now
digging
back,
in,
second
Abraham
baseman.
Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Come on.
Comfortable side from the left
1,
side. Puts the ball
2,
in play. More of a
double play
contact hitter
time,
from the
double
left
play
side.
time.
Might have grown up
Let's
being
go.
a natural left-handed hitter.
On to first to complete the double play.
Sheesh, we're not
Digging
doing
in,
that well.
Jose Delgado.
That's what bad pitching will do to you.
Delgado.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nobody better.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
skied into straightaway right. Larson is there, 2 down.
And we lose.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
The game's future.
Come on now.
So coming to the plate, Jose Delgado.
The last
and
5
you'll see his
games have been
numbers
good
on
to
the
me.
rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Delgado.
At the ball.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
3-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh,
And
really?
we got a piece of him.
First base.
And this is a
That's
case of a
3
pitcher letting his
games in which
frustrations
they've hit
get the
me.
best of him. He feels
the
like
hell?
he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Lewis. And a pitch out,
I
nothing
wasn't
doing
even
though, and that's
planning
ball
on
1.
stealing it.
2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Pitch is popped up. Castellano is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Delgado. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not
Ball
lying.
1.
Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Bam. Hey, good luck, huh?
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-2.
Damn it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Nate Esposito.
This game is right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Delgado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Foul.
Fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ah, shit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Batting average
Standing
back
in,
down to
Jose
under
Delgado,
300.
and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
You can do it. Let's go, man. Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go. Like 10. Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0. Hey, let's get up there, huh?
A ball and no strikes.
Base
Here's
hit.
a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Diaz isn't
dear.
stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. This is now a
single.
3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
We took the lead.
Ready once again, Kyle Lewis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This is in the air to right. Larson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Jose Delgado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
3-0.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
I don't have the controller in my hand.
A game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ball 4, take a base.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So striding in, Kyle Lewis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Zamorelli. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and the ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. 1 run scored.
6-2.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
We got the win, baby.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure.
So yeah, that'll be the end of this stream. Remember to like the stream, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. I'll see you guys next time with another stream. Peace.